The Young and the Restless next 3 weeks. Game-changing revelations, wild-card alliances, and electric moments. The Young and the Restless. Y&R, spoilers for the next 3 weeks, May 4th to May 22nd, reveal that some highs and lows are coming up on the CBS soap. Y&R fans will see some shocking scenes as the action gets even hotter. The week of May 4th to 8th will bring some game-changing revelations for Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, who will learn Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, accepted Billy Abbott's, Jason Thompson, proposal, and that they're expecting a baby. Victoria will suddenly realize what's at stake for Billy, who's implicated in this whole fake email fiasco with Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Time will tell whether Billy has actual charges ahead of him, but Phyllis and Kane will get arrested thanks to the fabricated proof. Kane's legal dilemma will derail his plan to travel to New York and be Malcolm Winters, Shamar Moore, bone marrow donor, so Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, will worry once he's in police custody. While Amanda Sinclair, Miss Hale Morgan, works on Kane's bail, Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, will apparently do the same for Phyllis and try to navigate any backlash that might result with Victor. As for Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, he'll make a Genoa City comeback and kick off the next phase of his storyline. During the week of May 11th to 15th, Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, should realize she didn't kill Matt after all. Once Sienna sees Matt again, it's easy to imagine her collapsing in Noah Newman's, Lucas Adams' arms. Sienna will no doubt fear Matt is back for revenge, but what angle will Matt work as he settles back in town? Could Matt fake some memory problems after that blow to the head, or perhaps pretend he's hoping to find redemption? Back with Lily, she might do some negotiating with Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. Since Victor still owes Lily control of Chancellor, she might push him to scrap that plan and give her something else for her part in the faux kidnapping scheme. Could Lily fight for Kane's freedom and hope that Victor's willing to relent on this case against him? If Phyllis eventually realizes she's fighting a losing battle, maybe there's a chance for this whole mess to wrap up. The week of May 18th to 22nd will inevitably bring more of Matt's tricks, even if he pretends he's a changed man. As for Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, and Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduk, their alliance may move forward if she joins Team Abbott. Patty might be willing to help seal the deal on Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, divorcing Victor, but she's always going to be a dangerous wild card. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, will try to make some progress with Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, but he'll have to be careful not to let Patty ruin it. Back with Kane and Lily, some electric moments are coming up between them. Lily's resolve is crumbling when it comes to Kane and their inevitable reunion, so they may kiss once the Malcolm situation gets sorted out. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the next 3 weeks will bring some romantic news and other major developments, so stay tuned. The next 3 weeks on The Young and the Restless are about to unleash absolute chaos across Genoa City as explosive truths rise to the surface. Dangerous partnerships begin forming in secret, and emotional shockwaves threaten to destroy several fan-favorite relationships forever. From surprise betrayals and desperate cover-ups to romantic temptation and family warfare, the drama is reaching a boiling point unlike anything viewers have seen in months. Every major player in town is preparing for battle, and by the time these game-changing weeks conclude, multiple lives could be altered permanently. At the center of the storm is the growing tension surrounding Kane Ashby's increasingly mysterious return and the dangerous ripple effects it is creating throughout Genoa City. Kane's presence alone has already triggered emotional confusion for Lily Winters, who finds herself torn between old feelings, unresolved anger, and the unsettling sense that Kane may be hiding something far bigger than anyone realizes. Their chemistry continues reigniting during every tense interaction, but the emotional sparks between them may soon become overshadowed by a looming crisis. Insiders suggest Kane's comeback story is about to evolve into one of the season's biggest mystery arcs. There are whispers that Kane possesses information capable of shaking multiple powerful families, including the Newmans and the Abbotts. As secrets begin surfacing, Lily could find herself trapped between protecting her heart and protecting her family. The emotional pressure will intensify dramatically as Kane starts forming unexpected alliances with individuals no one would have predicted. One of those wild-card connections may involve Phyllis Summers. Phyllis has been operating with increasing desperation lately, especially as she struggles to regain power and relevance in a town where alliances constantly shift beneath her feet. Spoilers tease that Phyllis could see Kane as either an opportunity or a weapon. The two share similar instincts when it comes to manipulation, survival, and emotional strategy. If they join forces, Genoa City may not be prepared for the destruction that follows. At the same time, Daniel Romalotti is becoming deeply concerned about his mother's increasingly reckless behavior. Daniel has spent months trying to stabilize his own life while distancing himself from toxic chaos, but Phyllis appears incapable of staying away from dangerous games. Their relationship could hit another painful breaking point as Daniel realizes his mother may once again be prioritizing revenge over family. Meanwhile, Billy Abbott is charging toward another personal implosion. Billy's confidence has been skyrocketing recently, but longtime viewers know that his overconfidence often becomes his greatest weakness. Spoilers hint that Billy may soon place enormous trust in the wrong people, leading to a devastating betrayal that catches him completely off guard. His romantic situation with Sally Spectra also becomes increasingly complicated as emotional insecurities begin surfacing beneath the surface of their passionate connection. Sally has worked hard to build a future independent from Adam Newman's shadow, but emotional ghosts continue haunting her. The next few weeks will reportedly push Sally into emotionally dangerous territory as she begins. And speaking of Adam, his storyline is about to become even more explosive. Adam Newman has been attempting to prove that he has genuinely changed, but the pressure surrounding him is mounting rapidly. His relationship with Chelsea Lawson continues deepening emotionally, yet outside threats are closing in from every direction. Victor Newman's expectations, business warfare, family tensions, and unresolved rivalries are all beginning to collide at once. There are growing indications that Adam may soon uncover shocking information capable of reshaping several current storylines. Whether it involves corporate sabotage, secret alliances, or hidden betrayals, Adam's discoveries could place him directly in the center of Genoa City's next major war. The problem, however, is that Adam's instinctive need to control situations may once again sabotage his personal happiness. Chelsea, meanwhile, finds herself facing emotional crossroads of her own. As their relationship grows more serious, Chelsea begins wondering whether stability with Adam is truly possible long-term. The emotional intimacy between them has become undeniable, but years of heartbreak continue lingering beneath the surface. Upcoming episodes suggest Chelsea may receive news or face circumstances that force her to reconsider what kind of future she truly wants. Those emotional questions become even more dangerous because Sally's unresolved feelings about Adam may not be completely buried after all. The rivalry between Chelsea and Sally could reignite in shocking fashion if emotional boundaries begin collapsing. Fans should prepare for several highly charged confrontations as jealousy, insecurity, and romantic confusion spread through Genoa City's interconnected relationships. Over at Newman Enterprises, Victor Newman remains as dangerous and calculating as ever. Victor senses instability brewing across multiple fronts, and he is already positioning himself to maintain control regardless of who gets hurt in the process. However, even Victor may underestimate how quickly the situation is spiraling beyond anyone's control. Spoilers tease that Victor could soon face betrayal from an unexpected direction, leaving him furious and determined to retaliate. Nick Newman also becomes increasingly entangled in family drama as he attempts to play peacemaker between warring factions. Unfortunately for Nick, trying to maintain balance inside the Newman family rarely ends well. His protective instincts may place him directly in conflict with Victor once again, especially if Victor's ruthless tactics begin threatening people Nick cares about. Then there is Sharon Newman, whose emotional journey continues taking fascinating turns. Sharon has fought hard to reclaim emotional stability after enduring enormous psychological trauma, but the next 3 weeks could test her resilience all over again. Rumors suggest Sharon may become unexpectedly involved in a storyline tied to buried secrets or hidden manipulation. Her instincts begin warning her that something is terribly wrong in Genoa City, and once Sharon starts digging for answers, dangerous truths usually emerge quickly. There are also whispers that Sharon and Nick's connection could intensify emotionally during this turbulent period. Whether that leads toward romantic reunion territory remains unclear, but their bond is certainly becoming stronger again. Fans of the longtime supercouple may see emotional scenes that reignite hope for future reconciliation. Elsewhere, Kyle Abbott and Claire Newman continue navigating increasingly complicated romantic territory. Claire's integration into the Newman family has not been smooth, and upcoming weeks will only increase the emotional pressure surrounding her. While Kyle has become an important source of support, outside interference threatens their fragile happiness. Summer Newman's lingering feelings and protective instincts could complicate matters further, especially as tensions surrounding Harrison continue escalating. Claire herself is also changing rapidly. After everything she endured under Jordan's manipulation, Claire is desperate to build a normal life, but darkness still lingers around her story. Upcoming episodes hint that Claire may receive disturbing reminders of her traumatic past just as she begins feeling emotionally secure. That emotional instability could affect her relationship with Kyle in unpredictable ways. Audra Charles is another major wild card preparing to shake up Genoa City. Audra thrives in chaos, and the next 3 weeks promise plenty of opportunities for her to manipulate situations to her advantage. Whether targeting business opportunities, romantic vulnerabilities, or family tensions, Audra seems ready to insert herself wherever maximum damage can occur. Her interactions with Nate Hastings may also become significantly more complicated as trust issues begin surfacing between them. Nate himself faces difficult decisions regarding loyalty, ambition, and emotional honesty. He wants stability, but Genoa City rarely rewards people who attempt to play things safely. As secrets and betrayals intensify around him, Nate may find himself forced into morally questionable territory. And then there is the Abbott family, which appears dangerously close to another internal explosion. Jack Abbott is becoming increasingly frustrated by the growing instability around him, particularly where Billy and corporate conflicts are concerned. Diane Jenkins continues trying to secure her place within the family, but outside threats and lingering resentment remain constant obstacles. The pressure on their marriage could intensify dramatically if new secrets emerge or old enemies strike unexpectedly. Tracy Abbott may also find herself pulled into emotional conflict as she attempts to mediate family tensions before they spiral completely out of control. But as every longtime viewer knows, once the Abbotts and Newmans start colliding simultaneously, collateral damage becomes unavoidable. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding these upcoming weeks involves a shocking revelation that insiders claim could permanently alter multiple relationships. Details remain heavily guarded, but speculation is already exploding online. Some fans believe a hidden betrayal will finally come to light. Others suspect a long-buried secret about family ties or corporate sabotage may emerge instead. Whatever the truth turns out to be, Genoa City will never be the same afterward.